Hey, what's up? It's Greg from Fisherman's headquarters, and today is June 29th. It's Thursday. I'm up here in the Mid-Island Surf in Ship Bottom, about 5 o'clock. It's right about high tide. Here to share an updated fishing report with you for this local area of Long Beach Island. Right now on the beach of the LBI, we got a pretty good swell in the area. I got some swell from Cindy. I have some remnants here for the next couple of days. If you've been on the beach yesterday or today, or if you're out in the ocean, you should be aware of the swell that's there. Longer period ground swell, and say a 3 to 4 foot range. Right now you'll see those sets kind of stack up on the outer bar, even though it is high tide. Energy is still coming through to the beaches. Earlier today at the lower tide, definitely bigger swell, say 3 to 5 foot range. Anybody who's transiting Barnegat Light, the inlet up there, or possibly in the south end, Beach Haven, may have seen that outgoing tide, some rough conditions. Right now we got a pretty stiff southerly breeze coming down the beaches. Looks like tomorrow morning's gonna be a lighter one, lighter breeze. It should be a nice morning to get out and fish, just like this morning was. I took a little surf session this morning, enjoyed some time in the water. It was good. Water's warm. Water's in the mid to upper 60-degree range. I'd say it's right around 66 degrees, maybe 67. I think it was a little warmer a couple days ago. It had a stiff south wind come through here. I think it created a little bit of an upwelling. Might have cooled off a couple degrees. But definitely still on the warmer side in the mid-60s. With all that said, I can share there's some good fishing taking place. I'm hearing some great reports of fluke in the bay, some bluefish in the inlet, a couple summertime stripers in the bay too. Heard of a couple kingfish starting to show up. I talked to an angler today fishing Ship Bottom on the beachfront. When I went for my surf, he pulled one out of a little pocket of water just a few blocks away from the shop. He only got one, but he was fishing fish bites. I think if you had live bloodworms, might have a little better opportunity. We don't have live bloodworms yet, but we expect to have them in sometime soon here. Normally we start stocking them again in July. Bloodworms definitely a great bait for kingfish. Also, fish bites would be great artificial. We also have Dynabait, which is a freeze-dried bloodworm, which is a natural bait, just freeze-dried, so it has a good shelf life. As far as surf fishing, probably the best opportunity to have right now for a good table fare, a good species to catch will be fluke. Summer flounder around, good number of them off the surf. Carl Hartman shared a couple reports the last few days. He's getting into some good fun action, a couple healthy fish up there. He's catching on gulp. Also heard some other good reports from other customers. One in particular, Steve George. He's been getting into them pretty good as well this entire summertime, say, fluke season. Fluke fishing has been pretty good in the local bay and the thoroughfares, main channels. Get on that action while it's hot. I also heard some really good fishing taking place out in the ocean too, local wrecks and reef sites. If you're getting out and getting into that action, like I mentioned before, there's some swell in the water. Be on the lookout, especially in the afternoons, especially in the outgoing tides and the inlets. Afternoons when the wind kicks up, kind of get a little sloppy on you. Don't catch anybody off guard fishing in a small craft. Have heard a little bit of action of some other summertime species. The other day I had some houndfish chasing some lures up along the boat. Heard of a couple catches. This time of year is normally when I start seeing houndfish in July. It's a big gar, if anybody's not aware of the species. Kind of a fun summertime critter that comes around. Not really a species that you can regularly target, but definitely a fun one to catch just for their kind of unique shape, look, teeth and all that. Definitely cool fish. They're here. Heard of the season's first few bonitas showing up as well. Normally this time of year I see some in the inlets and the inshore waters. Probably have some Spanish mackerel soon. Some of the warmer water brought in, also clean warm water, brought in some cobia. I heard a cobia report recently. Hopefully we see these fish all summer long. I'm sure there's gonna be some mahi in the inshore waters. I'm hearing some tuna in the inshore waters. Now's the time, really right around that 4th of July holiday, is when midshore, inshore waters really start kicking off with those warmer summertime warmths, and hopefully that lasts right into September. Normally July and August are our warmest months for water temperature. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. Hopefully you're getting out and enjoying yourself. I got a holiday weekend coming up here, a holiday week. Hopefully you come down to LBI, beat the traffic. It's been kind of gnarly. Get out in the water and have some fun. Get on the beaches and get your line wet, toes in the sand. Be a great time right now to get on some good fun fishing here in Long Beach Island. If you're looking for information, looking for tips and tricks, looking for fishing tackle, bait and tackle, I'm coming at you right from Fisherman's headquarters here in Ship Bottom. We're located right after the first traffic light on the right-hand side. Love to help you get you geared up in the action this summertime season. Also check us out, fishinglbi.com. and also fishermansheadquarters.com. Have a great day.